There's a lot of manure there. No wonder it took till February for that bedding pile to freeze. It's 4 feet deep. Well, we're spreading manure today. You can kind of see, I don't know if the camera will pick it up. You see the difference in the color of the grass from that grass over in that bush over there. GoPro's probably, it's too far away, but is a nice lush green, and this is kind of a yellowy color. But this grass just needs some nutrients. We'll put some manure on it and see if that'll help it out. A new 930 Fendt. That looks expensive. They're having some traction issues on these hills. It's too much weight and it's too wet, so not sure what we're gonna do. Can't remember the last time this bedding pile here was spread. It's either 3 or 4 years ago. Who didn't pull those twines out? Lazy farmers. So far we've missed the rain, so that's good. This Bunning has more weight on the hitch than the other two spreaders, so we're just sending it up here on these hills, and the other two are working down there on the home quarter. We're ripping a little sod, but what are you gonna do? Well, I got this 33 acres covered up here. We put it on thick. I'll harrow it. We're going to cover that, whatever that field is on the home quarter where I feed the cows. 60, 70 acres. That looks a little different. Well, they didn't quite get finished yesterday, and we've had several inches of rain since they quit. About 15 hours ago or so. So that's unfortunate they didn't get finished, but such is life. What a mess. This beaver dammed up the culvert again, and we've almost lost the whole dam here. Had so much rain overnight. We got it going again. Culvert's completely underwater. I don't know, maybe he didn't do it. He hasn't been damming it. I thought he was gone. But now we're going over here again and cutting through this. Wow, this whole thing could let go. Yeah, I think I got it completely clear now. Well, hopefully that takes the pressure off now. We're not just wet now. Now we're completely flooded. and it's still raining. So when they finished putting manure on here, we had just over 2 inches of rain. So some of the manure kind of washed. Water was running like spring runoff. But as you can see, when the harrows, I'm harrowing it twice at a 90-degree angle. Most of the manure, it was plastered to the ground, like it didn't all wash away. But so we'll rough it up a little, and it'll all come back and be green in a couple of weeks. Few days later, and we're finally finishing up this manure. Of course, we got soaked again today, but just small showers. Finished the big pen that I feed calves in over there today, and then everything else is done but this. And this won't take long, a couple of loads, or maybe 4 or 5. Get any closer, I'm going to eat it. Gonna make it. Ain't gonna make it. No, you're not. The grass is wet. You're in trouble. Well, we got her finished. And that is a good feeling. Looks like more rain on the way. Excellent. They don't look quite as clean as usual because of how much rain we've had in them. The old pen is finally empty. That's a good feeling. Not only for me, but for them. This is the big pen. I feed calves all winter and also use it for cows calving. So that's that. We're done.